back.
Thank you. We missed it yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Come right on in, make yourselves at home. Go right in with the middle there. Yeah, go all the way in.
Okay,
There you go. Yeah, and I have it set up for birds, not people especially.
Gotta grab these. I forgot I had to. Yeah,
You forgot you had it. You just
appreciate
hold
it.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
And then if you put your hand the right way, sometimes they'll perch on you.
sometimes. Okay, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're.
What's this kitty's name again?
Moose.
I've got a friend.
It was originally Mufasa,
That's right, yeah, I remember that.
but when he got here, it was a moose.
I have red nails, so.
He doesn't come when you call him anyway, so why bother?
You're so nice. Hi. Oh.
Amazing how much air they throw off.
Oh yeah. They displace a huge amount of air because they generate lift on both sides of the wind structure. And they aren't really flapping. They are doing a sculling motion, like a figure eight.
It's like, see that shape, like.
The purple one's the Acosta? What's the name?
Costas.
The not Acosta, but C-O-S-T-A. Costa?
Yeah.
The cat is not even harassing them.
No, the hummingbirds set boundaries.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
They dive bomb so fast that the cat can't defend itself, and the hummingbirds go for the eyes.
Oh, wow.
They what?
They go for the eyes.
Okay, I better be careful here.
Yeah. I've seen one hummingbird drive a roadrunner away from the olive tree where her nest was.
Oh.
They punch above their weight all the time.
Yeah.
Do you know where their nests are? Do you know where like their nests are? Yeah.
They pretty much nest all over. What they like
Yeah.
is thin branches and tangles. If it has thorns, that's even better for
Right.
protection.
Yeah.
They love the bougainvillea between the two hotels across the street.
Yeah.
There's almost a black lawn stand of it. There's usually a few hundred nests in there every winter.
Wow.
And then they nest in the pyracantha hedge because they use the concrete blocks for support. And they nest in the tops of the palm trees.
Are their eggs like super tiny?
Are they right?
They're about the size of a jelly belly.
Yeah, they look exactly
Oh
like
my
that.
gosh.
And their nests are about the size of a demi-tasse espresso cup.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
And the last thing they do building the nest is they line it with spider webs. So the
Really?
nest will expand as the babies grow.
Amazing how fast they grow too once they hatch. Like they might take a picture every day of ours. Amazing.
Yeah, it is.
And 2 days later they were gone. Which is a good thing. I mean, some of them got eaten by other birds. One there was stuff all over the place. But these ones, my last 2 survived. I'm thinking that they're one of these maybe.
The ones that hatched for Laura last season, they know her.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
They came right out when she got here this year. They have incredible memory for people that have been.
That's good to know because I didn't know that before.
I feel like maybe you remember me from last time, huh?
Mhm.
You
They
look
do.
like my buddy from last time.
And they're ones that on the migration make a point to have me see them.
Right.
Where do they migrate to and from?
It depends on the species. Some of them have huge migrations. The Rufus hummingbird is in Oaxaca, extreme south of Mexico, and they migrate to Alaska and the Yukon. And then the calliope hummingbird goes from Yucatan to British Columbia. The
We have
calliopes,
we have been Washington. I don't know what we get, but we have many hummingbirds in the summer.
yeah. Well, the calliopes, you can tell them because they're small. They're a little bit bigger than a bumblebee.
Oh,
wow.
no, I haven't seen those. Yeah.
And in 8 years of feeding them, I've gotten exactly one decent picture.
Oh yeah.
Because as soon
Yeah,
as
it's
they
fine.
notice they've been seen, they take off. They are very shy and very elusive.
So you're saying October's a pretty good time to feed some. Okay, that's when we're coming back in October. I want to bring my wife.
If you hold one of these up at eye level, you can get a real good picture of the tongue.
Oh, like the little.
But like it's like a straw, right?
No.
No?
Yeah.
It just looks really long.
When they're their tongue will extend the full length of their
Wow.
beak, and when it hits the liquid, it splits. And on the inside, there are a bunch of little pouches that collect nectar, and when they retract their tongue, it squeezes the nectar out, and they hold their throats open, so it works like a pump.
I know about it. I felt like they were gonna go for a second ago on my hand.
follow them with the camera is a fool's errand.
I know, they're too fast. How many different types did you say you get here again? How many different?
Today I've seen three.
Okay.
I've seen Costas and black chins, the most of them, and I've seen some broadtails coming through today.
If you look at the underside of this feeder, so you can send a little hug. You see it? He's like, la 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 la. Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, maybe. Give it a minute. You might land. I had one land that was sitting for a little while last night, so it's magical to hamburger chicken with metal. Oh, that little green one is different. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a black chin female.
She's more subtle, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Look at her little tail.
This one's a black.
Look at her head is green as well. So she's floating
She's
right now.
floating and like
the
flapping her
middle?
tail on the far right, closer to the fountain.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah,
look the
different
same.
color, yeah.
The black chin females and the Costas females look very much alike, but the Costa females have a very subtle yellow streak down their back.
Okay. Yeah, her tag looks mostly green.
And then the broadtails are mostly gray rather than green. And you can't escape a Rufus.
Okay. It's just part of it. It's just part of the experience.
It's the
Watch
Palm
out.
Springs baptism.
That's right.
Yeah, you've been close to hummingbirds to get
Yeah.
close enough to get pooped on.
I feel lucky.
Yeah, you know, there's certain cultures that are like, if a bird poops on you, it's
It's
good luck. I feel like that might be something they just say to make you feel better about the fact that a bird poops on you, though. Like,
When I bring my breakfast out in the morning, hummingbird poop
Yep.
makes
Part of it.
Lucky Charms even more magically delicious.
At least you know what they're eating.
Uh-huh.
that's true.
Yeah, sugar and bugs. videos is that I would be so focused
Yeah.
on the hand feeder that I'd miss what was going on right in front of me.
Yeah.
And then when the Russians invaded Ukraine, I found an AA meeting that's in Kyiv every Wednesday. I've been attending that
Wow.
on Zoom since the meeting. I love the humming.
Oh, that's amazing that you can share that with them.
I tell them, Slava Ukraine.
You made eye contact.
Be right back out.
Face again. No, it's fine. It's just funny.
And I'm like, maybe the hat is good. Because I'm pretty sure it's
Some things are like right close to your face. You want to be more double fist.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, I know many aren't coming to my house.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Where, are you
I
in the
get through.
neighborhood too?
I'm about a mile and a half away. And
Okay,
that's fine,
okay.
but I get maybe 2 or 3. I'm excited.
Yeah. Now you know where they all go.
Yeah. I was here in January walking past and on the phone with my mom, and I saw the hummingbirds, and I was like, I'm gonna call you back. I gotta go.
I know, exactly. I've got some friends that live about half a block from here that told them every night to come.
Yeah.
And I know they got my text. They said they read it. I said, well, good. They haven't showed up yet. I don't know.
Hey.
Yeah, they've been missing.
Listen out.
Yeah, more magic for us. Yeah, maybe. When it's getting dark.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Yeah, I saw the black cat go that way. I don't know if I saw it come back. Yeah, very iridescent. Yeah. They remember me from last time. Plus it's the red nail polish. The red nail polish theory. It's a whole different meeting with hummingbirds. You really want one to sit down, don't you? Maybe slowing down a little.
Yeah.
Quieter. One's
Yeah.
just sitting up there.
Altitude is a position of dominance. Sometimes one will take that position because they're holding a grudge for something that happened early in the day.
Oh my gosh.
Hummingbirds can hold a grudge like the Scots.
Multi-generational grudges formed.
Yeah, oh yeah. It'll hit you so hard your grandchildren be born dizzy. Just like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're slowing down.
Well, they can't see at all at night, and so they have to be,
They have to get home.
yeah. or at least somewhere safe for the night.
Do they hide out in this tree?
They pretty much hide out all over. They like the same things for night that they like for nesting.
Scratchy surfaces.
Yeah, you want thin branches that'll wiggle if something heavy gets on them.
Yeah.
And across the street in the oak tree, there's a nesting pair of Cooper's hawks. And that makes it very popular for hummingbirds because the Coopers don't hunt hummingbirds,
Oh.
but they hunt mockingbirds, blue jays, and birds that do hunt hummingbirds.
Oh.
So it works out best for everybody.
Yeah. Little reciprocity. There we are, and they all gone home. And now so must we. Oh, one more friend. Hi, buddy. They're back. He's like,
I've had that
snap.
happen.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Kitty, kitty.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a primary flight feather from hospital. The ones with the purple
Thank you so much.
Well, they didn't show up again.
Yeah.
Did you leave your phone here?
Oh, yes, I did.
Not that I've never done that.
Thank you so much.
And the YouTube channel is Palm Springs Hummingbird.
Okay, I'm gonna be sharing that. Thank you.
I'll come right there again tomorrow. I'll see what it's going to say.
Okay.
After you Cinco de Mayo. I won't be one of the next generation after you travel.
Vivo Ignacio Zaragoza.